Birmingham, Michigan, also known as B-Ham. How much does it cost to live there? Not only buying a house and actually moving to the area, but what are all of the day-to-day costs and what is it going to take for you to live in the city of Birmingham? We're gonna cover that, so let's jump right in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Nick. I'm a top producing real estate agent here in Metro Detroit, Michigan, and I've helped hundreds of families and individuals both buy and sell in and around the Metro Detroit area. So if you're into that or looking to do so in 1 month or 1 year from now, make sure to get a hold of me. My contact information is in the description below. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. That way you're notified of all of the new and upcoming information around Metro Detroit, Michigan. So let's jump right in. All right, so as I mentioned, we are going to cover everything you need to know about the total cost of living in Birmingham, Michigan. We are going to dive deep into some of the housing market data and how much houses are selling for, but also we're going to cover all of the information that you need to know about the day-to-day life and what you need to keep in mind when it comes to budgeting for buying a home and moving to Birmingham. According to PayScale, the cost of living in Birmingham is 22% higher than the national average. There are a handful of different topics or items that make up that 22% higher than the national average number. So we're going to jump into those and then we'll jump into some housing market data and numbers. All right, so starting off with your day-to-day cost of living items, these are broken down on a per month basis. Starting off with utilities, which sits at $165 a month. Transportation is sitting around $178 a month. Groceries, and keep in mind this one can range depending on whether you like to eat out or whether you like to make food at home. And if you're going out in Birmingham, expect to spend quite a bit of money on some of the nicer restaurants that are there. I've broken down some of the pros and some of the things to love about Birmingham, so make sure to check out the rest of my channel for that. But the average monthly cost for groceries in Birmingham is sitting around $390 a month. The average monthly healthcare bill is sitting at $141. And there's also an item labeled as miscellaneous. This is your other lifestyle spending habits, which is at $277. And again, keep in mind that number can fluctuate if you like to shop, if you like to go out to eat. There is plenty of that to take place in Birmingham, so that number could go up or it could go down depending on your lifestyle. There are also a few other metrics or items to keep in mind when it comes to your day-to-day cost of living in the city of Birmingham. Starting off with the cost of childcare, which is on the higher side with an average monthly bill of $1,700 for a full-time infant. And as I mentioned, the cost of entertainment can be on the higher side depending on how often you go out to eat and shop and all of those other entertainment items. All right, so now that we've covered some of the day-to-day cost of living items, let's jump into the housing market specifically. And first, let's cover average monthly rent. When looking at average monthly rent, this takes into account a 915 square foot apartment. And in Birmingham, the average rent on a 915 square foot apartment building sits around $1,815 a month. All right, so I must say, the housing market is the #1 driving factor to push the cost of living higher in the city. The median home price in Birmingham sits around $713,000. However, there are a variety of housing options available in Birmingham, so whether you're looking for new construction, older buildings, higher square footage, lower square footage, make sure to reach out to me and I can help you find what fits in your budget. With the median home price around $713,000, that puts the median sales price per square foot at around $315. Redfin has also done data based on the average price of a home, whether it's a single family home, a townhome or condo, as well as a multifamily property in Birmingham, Michigan. Single family homes average around $713,000, while condos and townhomes average around $599,900. And if you're looking for a multifamily home, these are typically going to average around $1.3 million. The housing market in Birmingham is currently very competitive. Homes are typically selling within weeks of being listed, and there are often multiple offers on the home. So it is important to move quickly because it is such a high demand location. And look no further because I can help you with that. Another important thing to keep in mind is the amount of inventory that's available in Birmingham. Right now, it is relatively low. As of today, on the MLS, there are only 71 active homes listed for sale. And within the 71 homes that are listed on the market as of today, there is a very big price range that is taking place, with the lowest home listed for sale listed at $339,000. While the highest home listed for sale sits at $7.3 million. right, so now that we've covered the cost of living and moving into Birmingham, let's drive around the city and check out some of the neighborhoods so you can get a better feel for the housing market. So as you can see from driving the area, Birmingham is very high in demand because of the different types of homes, the different styles and architecture, as well as the different price ranges and what the city has to offer. Birmingham is very highly sought after. So if you're looking to move to Birmingham or one of the other cities or suburbs throughout Metro Detroit, again, make sure to get a hold of me and check out the rest of my channel as I dive deep into each suburb, just like this video, with more information, whether you're looking for the pros and cons or what it's like to live in any specific city. And until then, I'll see you soon.